Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer, Madam Nuriana, and our fellow friends. Today we will present about recruitment. First, let me introduce our group members.
Hi, my name is Nur Afika binti Ar-Rahman.
Hi, my name is Nur Anissa binti Omar.
Hi, my name is Nordini Alia.
Hi, my name is Nur Shahada binti Abdul Aziz.
Now I will present about the introduction of recruitment. What is recruitment? Recruitment is the process of attracting individuals on timely basis with appropriate qualification and encourage them to apply for the jobs. And the need for the recruitment is planned, unexpected and anticipated. What is the recruitment process? Recruitment process is if they have any shortage, then the organization will identify for alternative of recruitment. Other than that, if the alternative cannot fulfill the shortage, the organization must proceed to the recruitment process. The last one is what is the method used for recruitment? The method used for recruitment is internal and external method.
Okay, first of all, methods that I use for the external recruitment can be classified to vary, and the firm must make an analysis first before choosing the best method to recruit employees. And there are several methods such as through the internet, advertisement, job fairs, referral employees and etc. And I will briefly explain to you some methods that are always being used by the company to recruit external recruitment of fresh graduates, which are through the employment agencies and job fairs. Okay, for the employment agencies, there are some companies that use the agency because they want to cut the budget, and in fact, the human resource management team want to reduce the time consumed in the long process of recruitment of employees. Because some employees are very hard to find and the recruiters are skilled in knowledge that is needed in the market, and they have a wide leverage network that can help the company to find the potential applicants. For example, Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Awam is the agency that recruits civil servants that complies with the regulation and jurisdiction. The job fairs are one of the events that companies attend, and they set up a booth that expose their intention to recruit employees, and it will allow the applicant to get to know directly about the organization that maybe they never thought of, and they will start the networking with recruiters and the human resource manager of the company, even it is not guaranteed yet that they are confirmed to get the job. And one of the career fairs that famous in Malaysia is the Mega Career Fair that is specifically held to focus on recruiting fresh graduates. Now I will explain two methods that I use in recruiting employees based on articles of analysis on new graduates should take almost any job that was written by Lauti 2020. And there are two methods of external recruitment that have been identified in this article, which are the first one is through the internet and the second one is through the independent contractor. Okay, the first method, which is internet. Internet is being used as a technology and system that connects the networks for humans to communicate using device and contact through the virtual world. And there are millions of pieces of information that can transfer data from one place to another just in a minute. And the access of the internet that has the feature to centralize millions of database even from different places. As mentioned in the article, companies are using the internet to publish the job vacancies through the usage of software and big data. And there are many platforms of online recruitment that lie under the internet, such as Monster, Indeed, Glassdoor, Career Builder, in ways to help the applicants seeking their job. Okay, online recruitment is one of the external recruitment process that recruit applicants using the internet. According to the article given, the internet has been the salient in the process of seeking a job. There are various forms of online recruitment such as through the social media and website. Okay, now we take a look at some important methods that need to be highlighted by the human resource management before the hiring an employee. So the first thing they need to do is they will post the job advertisement on such websites or social media that are suitable according to their needed in the organization. And approximately it takes 8 weeks for gathering all the information of the applicants. There will be a specific duration of the posting until the date of closing for the potential employees to apply the job. And the next process is the management will start to analyze the potential applicants and make it to the shortlist. After the process of shortlisting has been done, the management will get the referrals of employees using the application tracking system. Okay, next, they will start sourcing those applicants on a professional social media such as LinkedIn. And when the process of searching is done, the test will be conducted, and after that, they will be interviewed by the recruiters using the online video software such as Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and Zoom. And lastly, the human resource management will do a further reference to pick the most suitable applicants that have those requirements needed in the company. And later, the details of employment will be given to the new recruit employees, including their agreement offer letter. Okay, next, as mentioned in the article, one of the way of fresh graduates to suit with the gig economy is through the method of independent contractor. So basically, an independent contractor is an individual who is not included in the Internal Revenue Service. So basically, they will only work if they have a client that wants the result of their work to be done and specifically relies on their skills, talent or service. And usually, an independent contractor can come from every sector such as IT, education, designer and creative service. And what makes it different from the ordinary employee is they have the expertise of skills that needed to do the job while still complying with scope of work. Okay, now we take a look at methods that need to be done by the independent contractor if they want to work with the company. It is important for the manager to set a procedure that can guarantee a smooth process of communication between two parties. And usually, these independent contractors will have a portfolio and through an online platform that will connect them with these companies. Human resource team of the company will seek the marketplace and post about their projects either on social media or websites in compliance with those specifications details needed for an independent contractor that related to the project. It is encouraged for the company to create a policy in order to get the best independent contractor that really meets those preferences needed.
Next, to answer the question number 2, I will explain on the strengths of external recruitment methods mentioned in the article. The first method is online recruitment.
The first advantage of online recruitment is cost effective. This method is considered as low cost because there is no other cost apart from the cost for developing the company website, while setting up the social media is obviously free. Other than that, this method is paperless and it is the solution to alleviate the hassle of traditional recruitment process which requires a lot of documentation. Meanwhile, other assessment methods like job fairs have to prepare the printed flyers and sometimes the candidates would drop their resume during the job fairs. The company can publish their own advertisement so that they don't have to pay the fees to advertise on television, newspaper or other mass media. The strength of online recruitment is the accessibility and the availability. This method can be accessed and available almost at all times as long as there is job vacancy. Through online, the job seekers can access the job information at any time by referring to the frequently asked questions on the company website and also can contact the company through social media if they have any inquiries. Furthermore, in this internet era, information is only at the tip of the fingers, where it can be widely shared by internet users. For instance, when someone comes across postings about the job vacancies on social media, they would share the information with their families or friends if they are not interested or currently not looking for a job. Besides, the company can attract more applicants by providing interesting and creative postings on the website and social media. In online recruitment methods, there are a lot of platforms or job portals to recruit new employees, such as JobStreet, Malpager, and LinkedIn. These platforms provide services to ease the recruitment process.
The strength of this online method is time saving, where the job seekers will drop their resume and career or education information on the platform. Then the recruiters just have to search for the best candidate with the required qualifications and skills. Hence, it will shorten the recruitment process because the recruiters can filter and sort the applications according to the requirement. The second method mentioned in the article is independent contractor, or also known as the freelancers, and I will explain on the strengths of this method. The strength of hiring freelancers is cost effective. Independent contractor or freelancer normally is expertise or have knowledge in certain fields, so company can reduce the cost of training. Other costs that are not borne by the company are their social security contributions, pension, and other benefits. For example, a company hires a freelance software developer for certain duration, and he will get paid until the work is done. Due to that, independent contractors are not eligible for the same benefit offered to the permanent employees. The second strength is when the company hires a skilled freelancer, they don't have to worry about the quality of their work. This is because mostly freelancers have a lot of experience dealing with various projects for different companies. The last strength is freelancer is independent and they also work on their own, so it is unlikely for them to do their job half-heartedly, as it would ruin their reputation in this market.
Next, we will see the limitation of the method used in article.
Internet recruitment is one of the methods mentioned in the article. There's a lot of advantage using an internet method to recruit an employees, but it also comes with some limitation. Firstly, organization will lose a competent candidate. This is because usually internet recruitment use an artificial intelligence software to screen and identify the candidate. An organization may save time and money, but organization also may lose potential candidate who will be perfect for the position just because their application form is not formatted correctly. The automation tools scan a candidate resume, application letter or online application for specific keyword and job-related key phrase. If they do not find this word or phrase, the applicant is automatically disqualified. And not to mention that many job seekers did not match the educational qualification but bring life experience qualification, and maybe they be the most suitable to fill the vacant position. Next, second limitation of internet recruitment is unmanageably broad candidate pool. This happens because of job posting that have been posted by the organization can be accessed from applicants across the world. As a result, it will add potential for unmanageably broad candidate pool when these candidates apply for the job. Then, it will take longer time for the recruiter to manually evaluate each of the applicants that have been passed the online application in order to decide which candidate to consider the most to comply with the job requirement and successful for the interview process. The second method mentioned in the article is independent contractor. The limitation of this method is the organization lack of control over the employees. Unlike other employees whose organization can closely micromanage and supervise, independent contractors are free to enjoy certain autonomy to decide the best way to perform the tasks that organization indicates for them. If an organization interferes with too much independent contractor work, then organization may run the risk of making the independent contractor look like an employee, which according to the law, organization have to provide employee a compensations, insurance premium, payroll tax, and many more. Then, if an organization wants to have a full control over what the independent contractor does and how they do the task, then classify them as an employees. Others limitation is independent contractor lead to inconvenient and destructive situation. There will be independent contractor entering and exiting the organization depending on what factor the organization recruit them. For relatively short-term project, many employers only use independent contractor when needed. This means that those employees will keep going to come and go continuously. This will lead to inconvenient and destructive situation. Not only that, the work quality for the organization received from different independent contractors also can be inconsistent.
Now I will present about what is the factors to be considered on choosing a job. As we know now, a lot of people are difficult to find a job, especially fresh graduate. This is because most of the company are seek to find someone who have work experience that related that the job they has offered. Choosing the right job is important because when someone choose the right job that related to their education and passion, they will feel valued, successful and fulfilled. There are few factors to be considered on choosing a job. The first factor is benefits, the second factor is work environment, and the last one is the growth opportunities. So now I will explain the first factor, which is benefits. As we know, benefit is the compensation that provided by the company to their employee as an addition of their salaries or wages. There are two types of benefit. The first one is the short term. Short term is the benefit that the employee will get during their work at the company. For example, is the bonus, the medical expenses, and others. And the second one is the long-term benefits. Long-term benefit is the benefit that the employee will get even though they have retired from the company. For example, is the lifetime medical expenses and the retirement contributions. Before someone will accept the job, this is important to know what is the benefit that the company has offered. Because good company that take care of their employees' welfare, they will offer the good benefits to their employees. People will love to work at the company in the long term if the company has provided or offered a lot of benefit to their employees. For example, is Petronas. What the benefit they offer to their employees is unlimited medical expenses, medical insurance that covered to their families, and the 3 months maternity paid leave. Second factor to be considered in choosing a job is work environment. Physical aspect of work environment is health and safety, comfort, concentration, job satisfaction, and moral of the people. And the work environment is in good condition. People will enjoy working with the company because good employees come from good companies. Furthermore, good workplace environment can be described as a friendly employees, supportive teammate, and easygoing. People will enjoy coming to the work and they will feel appreciated, acknowledged, and rewarded with their works. The last one is employees will give full commitment to the company and they will strive the best and deliver good quality service of their works. For example, is a Google company. Google company is famous because of their fun environment. As we can see here, how the company of Google is provide to their employees. As you can see, they will provide a fun space to their employee to have a discussion, and they will provide a food to their employees too, and they will provide a game place or game space to the employee to play during the lunchtime or during their free time. The third factors to be considered in choosing a job is growth opportunities. When the company has give a good opportunity to their employees, it can be always for the employee to expand or improve their knowledge, skills, and ability through the training that has been provided by the company. Next is it also can help to increase job satisfaction of the employee and the performance. Also can help the employees to handle or manage the pressure they may face efficiently. Next is it can help the organization or the company to recruit or maintain the top quality of employees. When the company have provide a good training to their employees, they can grow their opportunities in future and they can gain more knowledge of their jobs. Next is they will help them in future to achieve their goal careers. Last one is The company can promote the employees or the good employees with upper positions, or they can rise their salaries too.
As a conclusion, recruitment of future employees for an organization is not an easy process, as every company wants the most suitable employees in their company that really suits the position. External recruitment can be summed up as one of the best ways to hire fresh candidates that are qualified for the job. Besides, in the era of technology, there are many platforms for the applicants to apply for the available job, such as the internet that can transfer data and as a platform to connect with each other. As for the independent contractor, the company can get the best talent if they seek into the marketplace and state specific details needed for their project. It is important for those applicants when choosing a job to look into the factor of benefits, work environment and growth opportunities so that the rights and welfare of them is well taken care of.